Hello, we are back, and we're gonna be raining on some codes. Hold on, let me bring in the sound. Oh yeah. Anyway, lately I've been really addicted to what is it called? I've been addicted to the new Idol Master game. So addicting. Everyone in there is so good. Anyway, aside from that, I have just been playing Apex lately. And I made it to gold. Let's go. Anyway, going back to this. Oopsies. I'm pressing the wrong buttons now. Alright, let me try to remember what was going on because I can't really remember at the top of my head. I think it was we're in the mystery labyrinth now, right? A question mark? Is that where we were? Yeah. No, yeah, that's definitely where we were. Okay. All right. I wonder what's her name? I wonder what she thinks of all this.
Ow, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, I have to say, why did we even go here? We know what the end result is gonna be, and we're just gonna kill the killer. But okay, whatever.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward.
That's not what this is. I'm so
There
sorry.
must be treasure
Fubuki.
sought by adventurers deep inside. Now, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Fubuki, we're not underneath Kanai Ward.
So basically, when I solve the mystery labyrinth, I kill the killer.
And that's what happened.
That's it!
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense that she'd be into it.
Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way. Dangerous monsters. This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures. So, You must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
Oh my gosh, she knows.
You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here. I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness. Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
She doesn't get it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks. Naive? Sheltered? Calling me a skank is one thing, but sheltered?
That's what she's offended by.
Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth. I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
Fubuki, please, calm down.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank.
Oh yeah, the sword thing.
Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
All right, let's see what happens.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
All right. wonder what she thinks about
God of
this.
Darkness was concealing a weapon all along.
Oh my god, she hates her.
And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the God of Darkness and stolen her weapon.
Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
Absolutely not!
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you.
You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, God of Darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this?
You called me sheltered again.
There, calm down.
I guess she doesn't like being called sheltered.
I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted.
True, preach,
For the honor of
Fubuki.
the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Sheesh.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth! Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
I will not lose to the God of Darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
This doesn't look very promising.
Alright. Yeah, I have to agree. This, I don't know how much help Fubuki can be inside the labyrinth.
I can see
There's a
numbers.
timer? What the hell?
It looks like a countdown. I told you 1,000,000 times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world. Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
Oh, of the bomb?
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the God of Darkness. Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside. Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Wait! It's not safe!
Oh my god, she just went ahead on herself?
It's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone.
How far did she go already? She's not even here.
Although maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Are you allowed to use your abilities inside the labyrinth?
Oh, I should let you know. Forties can't be used in here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Huh? Really?
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
Alright, let's go, team. I forgot the details about this case. Need to remember what happened. I think the only like substantial clue is that it was a left-handed gun, but they tried to frame it that he killed himself and they put it on his right hand accidentally. But other than that, I don't know who else could have done it. Because the other clue is like the gun was in the safe the whole time, right? Until right before or after? I can't remember.
Fubuki?
What's going on
Oh,
here?
Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. Ah! She's already buried beneath them.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's this guy. Frigar.
Phantom.
Found you! You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and
Yame.
a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
What the hell?
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead!
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
How horrifying! So these are the labyrinth's monsters? You summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path?
think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boon kill these things.
Let us do it, Yuma.
Hey, Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
I kind of like the voice actor for that girl. I don't know why. She does a really good job of being a brat. Anyway, I think we just have to prove that we didn't do it, right? How do we prove that though? All right. How do we prove it's the camera? Hold on. Hold on. View the solution keys. It's this one. We were on the stairs when the gunshot happened, so that's her proof.
Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Confess to shooting Chachi? Huh.
Terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on his corpse.
No, that can't be. Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
Come on.
Was it the first one?
Yeah.
Just admit it.
Hold on. Okay. Alright.
Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
It wasn't me!
This is the truth.
Okay. That was simple enough.
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
So how could it have been me, huh?
The monsters retreated. Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer. As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Final Fantasy 14?
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say. Let's keep going.
You think Fubuki plays FF14? She probably does. I wonder what her class would be. Man, I need to get into Final Fantasy 14 too. I have not finished. I'm like level 10.
By the way, Yuma, why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
For real?
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious.
Why is it
Yuma.
flooding? What's going
Things would go
on?
much easier if you just confess.
I told you I didn't do it!
Well, that reminds me of the power plant. The flooded power plant, right?
Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Alright, what's the mystery?
Come on, Master, concentrate!
Okay, I just need to connect the flooding as well to the case somehow. I just don't know. I can't remember the details exactly. What murder weapon was used? It was his gun, pretty sure. Right? Okay.
That was quite the surprise.
Alright, we did it.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's alright, this should be fine.
We gotta believe. Oh yeah, he's so cool.
Come on, Fubuki! What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
I am not very good at physical activity.
Huh?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Huh? I wonder why.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Yeah, come on. You got this.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
I just realized she has a piercing under her lip. Uh-oh. Girl.
Fubuki!
Oh, what are we gonna do now? Oh, quick time event? No? Okay.
That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going!
Alright, so how long
Thank
are
you,
we
Yuma.
climbing?
Something is off. I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
So you finally noticed.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble.
Hindrance?
About the murder weapon.
She hates it.
The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yup.
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell, which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
Okay. Also, we need to figure out the escape plan. I think it's related to the explosion, right? Somehow.
Fubuki?
I am a hindrance.
Oh my. No, Fubuki.
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
Shinigami, we can't do that to her.
So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Fubuki, are you okay?
Come on, Yuma, you gotta bring her back up.
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
No.
Playing? But you're always like this.
Yeah, I know, right? So you've
I am
always been the bad
curious.
guy, huh?
Are you really a detective in training, Yuma?
I don't
You
know.
seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even have the title of Warrior of Light.
You gave that to me.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too.
In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time.
That's a pretty OP ability to have.
And my only merit is useless here.
Pretty sure you have other perks, other strengths.
Too bad, so
What the-
sad. You're not gonna make it through here.
Okay, Guillaume.
You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Alright, what do they want to try to proclaim now? I'm still thinking. I don't know what other clues we have. Oh wait, no, we do. I think I do know who it is.
Even if you didn't
It's
fire
that
the
stupid
gun,
elf dude.
a friend could have done it for you.
What the hell? Hold up. There are high voltage lines between the two buildings, so travel between them is impossible even by hot air balloon. Parallel gunshot wound. The gunshot wound on Shachi's body, the open wounds are almost perfectly parallel. Huh. Shachi's gun designed by Iruka. Exterior lock on door. Might have been this?
You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi
Oh,
from
jeez.
someplace else.
Nah.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
That's impossible! Oh shit.
Huh?
I see. Hold on. Maybe the
You
high
didn't
voltage
fire the
lines?
gun. A friend could have done it for you. You
Nope.
ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else.
Nope.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
Nope, that never happened.
You planted it in Shachi's hand.
Oh wait. Hold on. That's not possible. Arrgh. What are we supposed to do? Might have been the first one. No, that's not what
That
happened.
was your magic master plan. Huh? Where was the shot taken?
Oh, she has more. She has more. Okay.
There's one spot
Ah,
where the shot
jeez.
could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
That's impossible! Oh, frick.
Right.
Oh, wait.
Hmm? Even if
Okay. It's this.
you didn't fire the
If-
gun,
If I fired it from the roof,
a friend could have done it for you.
it couldn't be parallel, right?
You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi
Oh,
from
jeez.
someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
Nope.
You planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your magic master plan. Huh? Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made.
Oh,
You shot from the roof of the building next door.
that's impossible! All right.
Mystery. The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on
Yeah.
the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Yeah. Was there a canal near the building, maybe? He could have just jumped in the water, right? That swimming elf man. So I think I do know who did it. I just don't know how. I need to prove how it's all
Since the
related
wound ran
somehow.
parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
Yeah.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
No, I don't think that's it.
So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness?
Huh?
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Yeah.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on?
The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
That is true.
That actually makes sense.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide.
So he never had his gun in the first place with him.
No! Suicide!
Homicide!
Suicide!
We also need to prove how
There are
they were
two
able to get the
doors?
gun. Uh-oh. What would she think about that? I think it's a homicide. It's pretty
The
clear.
letters are written in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Okay.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide.
I agree with Fubuki.
It's totally a suicide!
Nah, it's Fubuki. Fubuki's right. Otherwise, who do we kill in this labyrinth if it wasn't a homicide?
Right here!
Right? I wonder if it was a suicide, how would the mystery labyrinth work? I wonder. Very curious.
I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it. This case had to be a homicide.
Let's go.
If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
Very well, I shall.
All right,
I
let's
completely agree with what Yuma said.
hear it.
I didn't say anything.
But you did
So what do you
choose
think,
something.
Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
Come on, Yuma. You know what it is. It's because he's left-handed.
We're trapped!
Uh-oh. What is going on?
Oh no! The walls!
All right. I guess we have a time limit on this one.
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene. If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
Wait, what? Okay, I've never seen this before.
Here, this is everything
What
left
the
at the
hell?
scene. This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma!
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out. There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
It's the gun itself, Yuma. It's the gun.
I know, it's this. This has to be related to the murder.
Well, yes, it's how he died. That's how it's related.
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
Yep.
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But
Pretty
how can you
much.
determine it was a homicide?
What do you mean?
There's something unique about this gun.
Oh. Okay.
A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left, but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior.
Okay,
light,
we're
Yuma.
adding too much syllables in here.
It got even longer. Oh, well, anyway, this gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
Oh my.
It's happening again?
Of course.
All right, let's get out of
You
here.
haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there!
Hey, what the hell is that?
Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer...
All right, let's go, Yuma.
Huh? It's not loaded?
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Will, Yuma? Did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place? The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to
No,
solve
I
this?
already know it. He's left-handed.
Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go! Lay it all out!
All right, here we go, I guess. I did not need your help, Shinigami, but thanks anyway. All right, back at the beach. All right. All right, how do we do this?
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
What are we supposed to do? L? Throw.
Great!
Where's E? E? E. F.
Go, go, go!
T. T? Not M. T.
Nice!
Alright. We did it. Alright. Not too difficult. I think the latter part of this labyrinth is going to be very difficult though. Unless I can figure out the connection. Whatever the connection may be.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed! The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right.
Yup.
If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way. Which
Pretty
means
much.
Shachi is left-handed.
Take this. Alright. Well, now that we figured that out.
Look, the exit! You did it, Yuma!
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly.
No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
Yeah.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
No, I kind of figured that out by myself.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Oh yeah, we only have 2 hours?
Right.
Okay.
It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up, Master.
Yeah, got it.
Alright. Let's go. Or not? I guess not.
Look, another monster. Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You want to know why? Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all, right, Dominic?
But why would he hold his gun?
You kept insisting
In the
it was
right
a homicide
hand.
earlier. But now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters. Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters. Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness, Queen of Monsters! I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Alright, team. Let's figure this out. Pretty sure we can figure out the solution when we look at the keys. There's like so many aspects to this case that I'm kind of surprised about. Right. Even though it may seem a bit simple, even though it's not.
Bad luck!
Wait, we don't
Looks
have
like it's a
a...
dead end!
Oh, we don't have... Oh,
You can't proceed!
we have to repel. Okay.
Because it wasn't a homicide!
Oh, but it was.
Shachi definitely committed suicide!
No. I gotta repel.
Flame doesn't hold up!
Yeah! That's not possible.
No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
Alright, let's go.
So what?
Parking lot explosion. Shachi's actions. Okay, why did he stay on the roof? That's one thing I don't understand. And there's an explosion that I don't understand either.
What if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself.
That's true.
Shachi shot himself with the gun in his own hand.
No, he didn't though. Oh,
This is the truth!
because it was on his right. Now, why would he do that, huh?
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand, which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. His death was a setup. It's a homicide.
I feel like that won't be super solid evidence though in a real trial. But hey, if it makes sense here, we'll take it. Technically, he could still shoot the gun in his right hand if he wanted to. For whatever reason, right?
You managed once again to slay the monsters. That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one. Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here. Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No, it cannot be. Could
She
this
hates
be
her
an
so
illusion
much.
She conjured forth? You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Let's carry on for now.
Alright, let's go, gang. Alright, I was hoping the mystery labyrinth would have like different themes for each case, you know? Because you know how this one's like revolutionary and stuff. Would have been cool to have more like stuff like that. Like in the previous case, there was a brief, like, you know, school section, but I kind of wish like the
culprit made
whole
a pretty cliche
labyrinth
mistake
was
and
the school.
victim's
If
dominant
that makes
hand
any
wrong.
sense.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use?
Yeah, that too. I guess.
Down. Do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe the gun was a gift.
A gift? From whom?
From that girl?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic.
Wait, what?
It delights my adventurer's heart.
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Yep, true that. There's still a lot of things I don't know how to connect. Like, we know how things work, but I don't know how they connect to any of it. Like, why does the power plant exploding matter in this case? On how Shachi died. What was the goal here? Where did the culprit shoot? Oh my, I don't know. That's what I don't know.
Where the culprit shot Shachi.
Inside the hideout? That's impossible. It has to be on the roof.
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here.
Couldn't have been from the inside. That doesn't make any sense.
I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer.
I'm assuming the reason why Shachi didn't leave the building, I mean the roof immediately, is because they were already there with the gun. And he was kind of just like shook about it, right?
For you are he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma.
How long is my name going to get?
Alright, it has to be on the roof. Over here. Roof of the hideout. This has to be it. I just don't know how they escaped. It's a bit tricky. Alright, let's see. How did they get out? It has to be related to the explosion, but I don't know how. Oh, this is making my head hurt.
That was the right answer, but
The hell are we?
if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide.
Yeah, there's no way he could have shot him and then ran up to him while I was on the way up.
That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
All right. Just had to drink a little bit, stay hydrated. All right, let's continue. What is this? Can I go down here? Oh no, I can't. Okay.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof.
How did he escape in 10 seconds?
And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
He couldn't have gone back in just where the peacekeepers were. Let's see. All right.
This is...
My assumption is the wall exploded and he jumped back in the building through the hole, right?
We're back at the crime scene.
Follow the culprit's escape route. Alright.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
We need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Alright. What's this? Neighboring building. Rooftop edge. Or the stairs. This is the only logical one. The rooftop edge. Maybe this drainage can be taken off? I don't know.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
That wasn't it? The neighboring building thing? But how? Because there's like wires here, right?
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
Well, it might be best that he's not an adventurer, Fubuki.
That's what you're disappointed about?
It can't be from here either. What the hell are we supposed to do then?
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incidents, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
Unless he was in on it with the peacekeepers, and they could have let him through, right? I don't know. But it definitely couldn't have been here, because I was here.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, you called me sheltered!
Hey, I'm just telling you like it
Oh
is.
my goodness.
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around, which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
Huh.
Yuma,
We're kind of stuck here now.
this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysteriful.
This isn't funny! At this rate,
It's been
we'll
30
run out of time.
minutes? Oh my goodness. Okay.
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the mystery labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Yeah.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Damn.
A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
You called me sheltered again! How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes...
Seriously, are you
Okay.
head on right?
The culprit must have been on their roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene.
Except for the explosion.
Wait, If nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence?
Cause he blew up the wall.
And leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
You're
what?
going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
So he did go down. Which memory to recreate when the body was discovered when the rooftop was first entered? I think this one.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
Right, so we gotta look at the difference between before and after.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
It can't be!
For Yuma. Alright, we're here. Oh my gosh, his eyes!
Are
He's
you
crazy.
alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and
What the
investigate.
heck?
Got it. I'll hurry.
I gotta keep this pain on my head then as much as I can. Crime scene recreation. This is the first time I've done this, I think. Follow culprit's trail. Do you see anything here? What was here? Let's look down.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall.
Except
What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
he blew up the wall to cover the drain. Oh my gosh.
Right, the explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was
That
covered after a
guy.
mysterious explosion.
So he escaped through the drain and then swam all the way to the other end of the city to blow up the power plant? That doesn't make any sense, but sure, I guess that's what happened. Still, I don't understand what the point of blowing up the power plant was for.
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Uh-oh. Not again.
Mystery phantoms!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
Yes.
He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue.
I thought we already explained it's a homicide.
After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Alright. Let's see. There was a way through that drainage hole. Just need to prove it somehow. So he like jumped into the drain. Maybe he like opened the drainage hole and jumped right in. Well, it wouldn't. It couldn't. The drainage hole can't be that deep though, right? I don't know. If you
What's
jump
with
all the way
these
there.
weirdo fantasies? I'm saying Shachi committed suicide.
Ow.
You're such a maggot.
What the?
There is no other culprit.
Ow.
No one could have left that rooftop.
Oh yeah? I think
That
otherwise.
plane doesn't hold up!
Alright.
No, there is a culprit! And there's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
So the voice actors were... He's kind of cool. Alright. Height of the roof. Hold on. The drain. It's gotta be the drain.
Culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Yep, he was.
So where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door.
Yeah, he didn't go there.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs. Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
Nope. He wasn't on the roof the whole time either.
Oh, impossible! There's simply no place to run.
That's wrong!
I'll slash through this mystery!
Alright. We got her. There's more?
No, there is a way out! The drain directly below the rooftop!
Don't let any shady statement slip
What's
by.
this? Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. Wait, what? Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer. Okay. Gotcha.
The drain? Without it? What's that got to do with green from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
Oh, they
This
dove
will
into the
expose
drain,
truth.
which could have killed them too, but I guess it's logical somehow.
That's right! The culprit dove into the drain from the roof! That was the culprit's escape route!
Alright, goodbye, big boy. Oh, are they gone now? I guess so. It's that sneaky, slimy, gross elf dude. I don't know why, but I just don't like him.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case.
There's no other way. Why else would they blow up the wall? Right?
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then
see.
the culprit swam away.
It would
We
only take a
only
few
know
seconds to
one
escape the roof
person.
that way.
Who knows how to swim that well?
So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Why? We defeated these monsters already!
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from up here? And
Okay,
now more
Fubuki, we
trains
gotta
have
go.
suddenly appeared. What is happening?
We gotta go! I guess
Master, you have to make up your mind and jump!
I can't jump anymore.
I'm already falling!
Yeah. Unless... Who is capable of committing this crime? a resistance
This
leader.
way.
Alright. What the? Okay, now that we solved that, we just have to connect the explosion from
We
the power
actually
plant.
made it.
And then we're done, right?
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest. But we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there.
What the? It's the gang.
Looks like all the suspects are here.
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
Nah.
They fled!
Then we better chase after them.
I'm pretty sure
Chase
Yuma's
scenes are
better.
common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
I'm 100% sure.
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
What the? I'm stuck.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Hello? Oh, okay. Cutscene.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout.
I see. They needed to lure Shachi onto the roof.
The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Whoa! Alright.
Faster, over there!
I think I know who it is now, though. Well, I guess it doesn't matter how the connection to the power plant thing would be, right? All that matters is who killed Shachi, and we already have the proof.
Water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Alright, let's go.
Huh?
What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime? They need to know how to swim.
You master?
Got it!
They need to be an excellent swimmer, which is that guy. Be good at swimming. And we know who's that. No! That is not what I... Oh my god. Yuma! Oh my... Yuma, we know who it is. How do I point at... How do I point? What the... Oh, X. Oh, gee. What did I... Oh my god. Yuma. Stop it. Okay. Just spam X at this point. All right. There's only one good swimmer in this group, and it's that guy. hold it right there.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
It's pretty obvious who's the swimmer here. It's you, Yus.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I didn't kill anyone!
It's you, Icardi.
I
You
haven't
gross
done
guy.
anything.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I haven't done.
I didn't kill anyone!
It was you.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Oh, but I can prove
That's
it.
bullshit!
Oh, what the? Whoa. What the heck? Cool design. It's kind of like Kaiman from Dorohedoro.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand.
Master, let's solve this thing
I still don't know how the blowing up of the power plant is related to any of this, but I guess we don't need that. Now we know. He hid evidence. I don't like it though when they do that in the game. When they show the like a last piece of evidence where it connects the whole thing. Like it would have made more sense to have all of the proof or like the evidence beforehand, you know?
I'm not the.
Hold on. His talent is that he's a swimmer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Wait, no. Hold on. There we go.
Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members.
Ah, shoot. I guess that's not evidence enough.
Yeah, that's...
I'm not the culprit.
Oh, you mean Margolaw's alibi? Okay.
Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members.
That's true.
I know. Margola is the culprit.
No.
Margola shot
Ow.
Shachi on the roof.
No, they can't be.
This is the truth!
Because he was in the shop. Apparently, I don't think he has a solid alibi though, right?
Margola has an alibi! It's impossible for him to have done it!
Oh no, he has a bunch of people who saw him. Okay. Gotcha.
It's not Margola.
Huh. Maybe this one?
Then Iruka is the culprit.
Iruka. Your assistants strength Yuma to setting up bombs around countering them, but also prefer the method to defuse them.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She
That's true.
killed Shachi
Oh, jeez
and made
Louise!
it look like suicide.
No, that can't be!
I'll slash through this
If it was
mystery.
her, she knows he was left-handed.
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Yeah, that's right, boy. What you got? What you got?
It's not Margola. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
Why not?
The culprit is Servat.
Nope. Ow, jeez.
He killed Shachi on the roof.
Nope. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I guess not that. Oopsies.
Right.
It's not Margot. It's not Iruka.
Oh,
But you still can't say
Oh.
I'm the culprit.
oh, oh, jeez.
The culprit is her mom.
No.
He killed Chachi on the roof. And messed with the corpse.
Uh-huh.
Then escaped through the drain.
Nope. That's impossible.
This is the truth.
We got him. I think. You got any other defense you'd like to say?
Javon was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
All right, we got him. So what now? Did we solve the case, or is there anything else we're missing? I guess we're still missing something. But what?
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster!
We already proved that it was him, right?
But what about the treasure? That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared? Where is the real culprit's soul?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet.
Oh my goodness.
It went down by a lot again.
30 minutes.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
Maybe.
Wait, I know. It's... Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
Oh, I see.
The overall picture?
We still don't know how they were able to get the gun, but I guess, you know what? Who cares?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If he wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the peacekeepers into this?
It was also to bait the peacekeepers to leave the power plant so he could blow it up.
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
This is the truth right here.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
All right, let's go.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Did they also want to flood the commercial area as like a part of revenge act, maybe? Against Amaterasu or whatever the corporation we're fighting against? I forgot.
A dead end? And this countdown timer... looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Oh, not another bomb defuse thing.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing. Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Thanks, Fubuki.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
All right. What was the purpose of the bombing? What the frick? How do I choose? think it was a call to revolution, maybe? I don't know. Like, would it be a diversion? Oh shit.
It's about to explode!
No, Yuma! Okay, try again. It was a diversion? A diversion to what? I don't understand. Well, I'm gonna guess diversion next. If it wasn't a call to revolution. Right? Okay, I was right.
Seems like that was correct. Yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Alright, we only
Right.
have 10 minutes-ish.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse the...
Okay, yeah, can we hurry it up here, gang? What else is there that I need to know? What was the culprit doing during the diversion? What am I supposed to know? Use the solution key. Oh shoot. However, they also permit to use the bomb. Talent. The flooding around the power plant is thought to have been caused by two accidents. First was the drainage channel that draws rainwater. It seems there was a separate equivalent channel at the same time the phone booth exploded. It's gotta be this. They wanted to flood Marunomon district or whatever, right? I don't know what the reason for that is.
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
So what now? So they wanted to flood Marunomon district, but why? What's the reasoning for
The
it?
culprit's real goal was to flood Marunomon district. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunomon district.
But what's the point in doing that?
Yeah,
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs.
what's the point of
Considering
flooding?
that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
They wanted to swim all around the city or something. Like a stupid reason.
We finally cornered you!
Alright, will you explain yourself now?
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
He wanted to die? Uh-huh.
Shachi's wish?
Sure, buddy.
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunomon district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything.
Uh-huh. So, what else did you do then?
So Shachi decided to offer up his life.
That does not make any sense.
He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
To make it look like the peacekeepers killed Shachi? That could be true, actually.
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing.
Huh. So he wanted it to look like the peacekeepers killed him. No, but that can't be because you locked the door.
Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice?
You lying bitch.
Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
Except that's a lie. Because you wouldn't have locked the whatever it's called. The door.
No. That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
Yeah.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
Yeah.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
What
Shachi
he
wouldn't
said.
resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
He's turning into Kaiman.
Shut up!
Yuma!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
Alright, I guess we don't feel any remorse killing this guy, but you know, we're still killing him, which is a problem, I think. So, yeah. All right. It's this part of the game. Yo, Choco BB, hello, welcome. Can't watch, however, wanted to hop and say have a nice day. Thanks so much. I did have a nice day. I hope you have a good one too. All right.
Let's get to the truth, Master.
Also, cool game, yeah. We're about to expose this dude. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? Kick? Oh my god, what am I? Jump? Tackle? Oh my god. Okay, kick that one.
That's bullshit! Stop!
Jump? 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 Okay.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Damn it all! Go away!
Alright, let's go,
Stay
gang.
away from me! Stop! 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 You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums.
Honestly, I don't know what to feel about this section of the
Our
game.
beliefs as part of the Resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it.
I feel like they could have done something better for like this part
This
of the
was
game.
all to defeat Amaterasu Corp. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
Every time I pop into your stream, you're playing some cool games that I haven't heard of. Thank you. I try to select some good games Oh, for YouTube. You were in the noble battle? Okay. Solution key. What? How do I counter what he's saying? Is it this? Resistance's motive. I think it's this one. The Resistance made a fake request to Yuma, which led to him setting up bombs. Probably also preferred a method. Yeah.
You're wrong!
If you wanted to just make chaos, you could have just... Oh, shoot. Oopsies. I guess I'm wrong.
Say,
What did Joshua want to do anyway? Did you really choose to sacrifice himself?
That's right.
It was something we saw on the way to the power plant. Flooding that area caused several of them to float out. The culprit wanted to steal the safes? That does not make any sense at all. But whatever. What?
Is the truth of the case.
There's no way that's... What? They wanted to steal the safes? That's such a dumb reason, though. I still don't get it. But why? Is this game related to Danganronpa? It's not? At least I don't think so far. It's like a totally different series, but it has the same creators of Danganronpa.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance.
Has like a similar vibe too, but although I think I like Danganronpa more. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's just nostalgia. But I think Danganronpa like executes the weird mystery idea better. So
You
far
just
anyway.
wanted to take the safes.
Safes?
Yeah, like this. Like, what are you talking about? Why would he want to take the saves? That's so
Many
stupid.
facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank.
So he just wanted to steal money? That was his whole heist?
These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
I see.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case.
This was all a bank heist?
You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
Why would he want to rob a bank though? I want to know the reasoning for that.
We did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi.
Okay, we're still killing someone though. I feel like we should not be doing this.
I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Oh my. He's like, I don't care, I'm gonna kill this dude. He killed Chachi. Danganronpa also had some stupid arguments sometimes. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Alright. Now we just have to piece everything together, I guess. Hold on. Let me just fix this real quick. That's right. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, this is what happened. What is this? Oh, whoops. So they had a meeting. Wait, can we see what this is supposed to be? Hold on. Submerge and phone booth. I guess we have to go here first. At the phone booth. There was a bombing at the phone booth. Why did Yuma set up for the resistance? What weapon did the culprit obtain? Alright, so when this whole shenanigan happened, he stole the gun from the safe. And here he killed Shachi, put the gun in his right hand, and this is where he dove off into the open drain. Why does he have like a binky? Anyway. And here he submerged Marunamon so that he could steal? Wait, what the? What am I missing? Hold on. There's one at the beginning. Oopsies. There was a... Oh yeah, they wanted me to plant surveillance cameras around the city, which was a lie. But then, wouldn't that mean they were all in on it? If this started all the way back then, with the planting the surveillance cameras, this means the whole group was in on it, right? They were all in on this bank heist. Is that right? But that wouldn't make any sense. Or at least the other guy would be in on it. What's his name? Whatever, I don't even remember that. Alright. Here's what really happened.
A flood! And a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
Alright.
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
Shachi was the one who asked me to do that?
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan.
Yeah, okay, Servan would have been in on it then, right? Because he gave me bombs instead of surveillance cameras.
But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon district exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marunamon district at the same time.
I see.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya district.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Hey!
He killed Shachi.
We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Yeah, you might not have never known that it was a homicide if he just put it on the correct hand.
Why borderline? With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape.
What are the chances the rubble would cover the drain though, right?
After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marinamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marinamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. Banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
Yeah, that's kind of a dumb plan to rob some banks, but I guess it almost worked. Just almost.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
But I think Serval was in on it too, though.
Shachi really did try to save this city.
Well, well,
Not only
well.
took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
I knew there was something wrong with this guy right from the start.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
You freaky little weird elf man. Okay, but why does he want to rob banks, though? What's the point of all of it? There's gotta be like some sort of deeper meaning to it, but I don't know. It's strange, really.
You finished!
Oh, we killed him. Sorry, man. Does Yuma not feel remorse from killing people anymore, or what?
I hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
That was it? That was your whole master plan?
It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
I do agree the city kind of sucks,
Is
but
this the
you know.
hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
what would Fubuki's reaction be when she finds out that I killed this man?
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Because she wears black.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Oh, she's a bit shy about it. I guess she's never had
Yuma,
anyone nice to her
while
before.
I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. A labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser He who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light. You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Okay. I wonder if she's gonna take back what she said then.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
No. It's time to boot kill the bad guy.
All right. Goodbye, dude. We won't really miss you
Bloodlust.
because you were just weird.
Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
Let's go. I still kind of miss the Danganronpa executions because they were all pretty unique for each person. And this one, not as much. It's just the same like cutscene every time they kill someone. But I guess that's the third case. I wonder if there's any more info we're gonna get post third chapter, or like what else are we missing in this big, you know, mystery thing. Also, we were promised we were gonna be given like info, but now that Shachi died, we kind of don't have a lead anymore. I wonder what we're gonna do about that. I'm still thinking of how like the number one detective guy is like had a pact with Shinigami before, which makes me very suspicious on everything about the detectives, or like the World Detective Organization at least.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but
Hey guys.
we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Yeah. That.
Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come
God damn it,
on!
Shinigami.
Why did we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
But don't we have like solid evidence now on who did it?
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Wait, I can explain. What the?
What?
Who's
That's
this?
enough.
Oh, whoa, girly.
Sorry
We're being
to keep you
saved.
waiting, my man. You too, princess.
Tsuhiko! Halara!
The both of you are safe.
Oh yeah.
What do you
I
think
forgot
of
we
my
never seen
grand
them before.
entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the save! Unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
Oh wait, how did they know? Did they witness him doing it? Maybe. Maybe we didn't need to do anything after. I knew it. Serval was in on it. Oh, that guy's dead. Oopsies.
Chigyako! And,
Vivia, did you forget already? I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
I was worried about you, Fubuki.
And the trainee too, I guess. I'm kidding, just joking around.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
All right. So maybe we didn't need to solve anything after all, because they would have done it for us.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry? Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
Or was it really a homicide, huh?
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Icardi to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on.
I see.
It's true! I didn't know about the big robbery. And I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Icardi. Please! I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
Ah, poor guy.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby.
Wait, hold up. Why were you on a boat with Icardi then?
They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Probably not.
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
She probably hates him already.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
I have a feeling I know what the final chapter might be about.
Yes!
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure though.
The peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
Nah, brah. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Don't know about that.
I'm sorry to break your bubble, but
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
let's go, gang. All right. So we didn't get any info out of it.
Case for the time being. Another person died. No, I committed murder.
Yeah, bro, you did. You committed it 3 times now.
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So why, Yuma, are you still doing this mystery labyrinth thing? Like, even if you didn't do it, the gang still would have shown up to, like, rescue you, so, you know.
He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
No, I'm sorry, Kurumi, you don't get it, because, like, I'm killer. I'm a killer.
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield. no matter the situation.
What are you trying to say, Yuma?
Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the Resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing.
That is true. Okay, she's kind of spitting some facts.
This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. And that's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
Very interesting moment. Because I have some thoughts on about what's about to go down towards the end of the game. I have some very, very serious thoughts. Alright, but I'm gonna just let the game play through real quick. And I'll share them afterwards.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us. Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Emergency meeting place? Nobody told me.
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I
What?
brought you there the day you arrived.
Oh my goodness.
Huh? I didn't tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward.
I wonder if he didn't tell me on purpose
Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
for whatever reason.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, were you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
She probably just forgot about it.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Oh, he's the one who solved everything? He's OP.
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that
Dang.
unmotivated anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
Oh, I wonder what his... Is it related to, like, seeing what birds see?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
Nah, me neither, man. Sorry.
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
What is it?
Huh?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
What was that supposed to mean?
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
I'm curious. What in the hell? Alright, bye, Yako. I guess they want to kill you now.
I thought we were done here!
Hey, sewer rats.
You...
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this?
Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed? I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Now? I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that
Yeah.
terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Hold up. It wasn't me.
Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city. You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished.
I guess that is true.
That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Alright, let's go, Halara. Let's go.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
Oh yeah, I forgot she could do that. Aren't you tired though?
If you can take it out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Although, do they even know about her powers?
What do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
Alright, let's see what happens. I think we should just turn ourselves in. Fighting the Peacekeepers won't really do anything, I don't think.
If I turn myself in, at least everyone else will be spared. The rest is up to you guys.
Yuma! Master, it is too dangerous to let yourself get captured by them!
Well, I did kill 3 people, so it's only fitting.
Let's just turn tail and flee! Even if you're the only one who escapes.
I won't abandon them.
You keep letting everyone take advantage of you!
Wait, Yuma. In that case, I'll go with you.
Huh? He's gonna go with me.
What are you saying? You have nothing to do with this, Chief.
Don't be dumb. I'm the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and you're one of my detectives. It's only right for me to take responsibility.
All right,
see.
filthy maggots. Are you done playing around?
So we're gonna team up with Yako in the next one? Really?
You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Yasuhiko, Livia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Alright, let's see what happens. Are we gonna fight back or what?
What's going on?
I hate this guy's bangs.
Someone
Something is falling from the sky!
What the hell? Now what in the hell is this dude? I'm the Joker, baby. Oh, he's so small. Alright. What's he gonna say?
It's the masked man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi. What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh?
Not the
I
hot
flew
air
here
balloon.
from the tower.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Bro is the CEO. Alright, we gotta kill him. I'm sorry, man.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
It just sorta happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well,
Nobody is asking.
I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off.
I see.
And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all. His story changed from last time.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get
Sorry,
one.
buddy.
There won't be a second. As for
Bro,
you
that's the
sewer
CEO
rats,
though.
you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Hate this dude's bang so much. Alright, anyway.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Okay, buddy, sure.
Hey, wait a minute!
Well, what else can we learn from this? I wonder what other info we can unlock. Also, what does that? Why did Shinigami react so weirdly to Vivia? Was really weird. I wonder if Vivia also has like some sort of god of whatever tied to him, maybe? I don't know.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, You must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
What are you talking about?
Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see. In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly?
But you're not so good either, though. Aren't you the one, like, your company's doing, like, these experiments and everything?
The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. Bye.
I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy.
Oh my goodness.
I must hurry back.
Alright, I guess he's not a very busy man if he prays every hour of the day.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
He brought back the submarine?
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Alright. I wonder what the 4th chapter will be about then? Curious. Very, very curious. Oh, they brought it back. But how?
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Oh, my agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I was thinking.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there? If not, then let me die.
Oh, what if Vivia is the homunculus, maybe? I don't know. It might be a bit of a stretch, though. Although he is really suspicious. Like, who is he, even?
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Who is Vivia for Shinigami to have a reaction on?
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us?
If you're the CEO, can't you just stop all of this? Or like what? My guess is he wants us to solve what the WDO is actually doing, right?
Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Hey, Kurumi, what are you doing here? You're not a detective.
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
I guess so. Do you have any new info, Kurumi?
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Wait, a couple?
I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
How old is Yuma, now that I think about it? Oh, she's doing it again. Why is she wary about him?
I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
He has more info about it? Okay. What is it about? So what do you want to say?
What information he got? Anyway, let's speak with Vivia.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists somewhere.
So we just need to find it.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
Hold up, Fubuki. You can calm down now.
I'll help too! After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
You got it! Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Okay.
Hey! You don't have my permission for this, you know!
What are we all wary about?
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death. It's dangerous.
He knows about it somehow.
Dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward, or even the world.
So he already knows. He's gonna kill me!
I must do something.
Interesting. I wonder if he's gonna die. So he already knew? That... I'm thinking the Book of Death is the homunculus research, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because what's a homunculus, right? Let me just check real quick. Homunculus definition. I am pretty sure I already searched this up last time, but a very small human. That's me. A supposed microscopic but fully formed human being from which a fetus was formerly believed to develop? Homunculus means little man. That's obviously me. I'm pretty sure I'm the homunculus here. Especially with my past being like, you know, unknown and everything. No, no, I wanted to save. No. No. Oh my gosh. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. For real though, I'm pretty sure Yuma's the homunculus. I just don't understand what else we should be doing, right?
Past that should have been completely sealed.
Am I gonna remember?
The crime
something?
that should have been completely sealed.
Huh?
When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Eventually, after a restful slumber, the end of the world arrives.
Hmm.
The end of the world I believed in.
The imperfect insider. Okay. I feel like we're finally gonna know more about the whole mission why we were sent here now.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information.
Can I pause? Oh, I can't save here, I think. Oh wait, no, I can. Oopsies. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there. Let me save. Cannot save? Alright, maybe not yet. Then I'm gonna wait until I can save, but
Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
yeah. Basically, let's continue until we can save.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
How?
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town.
Wait, what?
Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth.
I see.
However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
Yeah, basically.
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head.
I forgot what her forte was about. Shoot.
Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do. And
Oh,
that is
no,
the
I
best
remember now.
course of action.
She can see what happened during the time of death. Okay.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Discard all assumptions. Alright.
True, you gotta discard all assumptions. I feel like that's something we gotta take into more than just detective work.
Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
Restricted area?
Yeah, even the peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
But probably not because of a mine.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Ew.
Bodies
Kinda
are
gross.
being dumped there?
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends. Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Oh, for real?
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Aw, hell yeah.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Alara is so cool. Such an awesome detective.
Yeah, they are pretty cool, I must say.
Master? The Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Even he's like, yeah, Halara is awesome.
Why do you sound so proud?
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Oh, wait, hold on.
Why
Wait,
did
that
you
little
stop
guy.
all of a sudden?
There's another little guy. Could be another homunculi.
That man just now.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
No, that's not quite it. The last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense. Could he have something to do with my past? Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
What? It's not safe for her to just stay put some random alleyway.
Huh? Wait! I'll go too!
Alright.
There he
Oh, how
is.
long is this gonna keep going on? Oh my goodness.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
Is that the guy?
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
What would he have anything to do with your past though?
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
That's true. Why don't we just ask them?
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business. Anyway, let's continue with the legwork.
All right then.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
All right, let's do this.
And then he goes say something like, "Oh yeah, the secret of Kanai Ward."
Time to ask around about the secret lab.
Yeah, let's go!
All right. Now we can save. All right. So now that we're here, I wanted to share my thoughts on what could
Alright,
possibly
time to
be
do
the
some
5th
legwork.
chapter. So I think towards the end, I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna solve the case about Yuma and how it's related to Shinigami in the Book of Death or whatever. And we're gonna slowly expose how Yuma killed like 4 or 5 people. I don't know how many people he's killed by then. And then they're gonna be like, "Yuma, you're a killer?" And then that's the end of the story or something. I don't know. That's what I think is gonna happen. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this stream. I'll continue again next week. I'll let you guys know when in the next what is it? Next schedule that I release. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.